Hello guys, Amatrust here, just coming at you with another quick video. This is going to be the start of a new series that I'm going to do on Node.js. So a few months back I'd started doing a Steam Node.js tutorial series, but yeah, Steam training's kind of gone a bit pear-shaped since then, and it's not really going to be a thing anymore, so probably not interested in Steam anymore at this point in terms of development, and you know, I'm kind of moving on to new ideas now, but those were kind of popular and people kind of liked them, and they were kind of more general Node videos. So I'm thinking I'll start from the start and do a Node tutorial, and then we can start getting into more like advanced topics or whatever like after that. So you know, starting to look at, you know, like Vigo or whatever, OP skins kind of things. But this is going to be just a general kind of a thing for now anyway, and then I'll branch away. But this main playlist is going to be Node videos. So as I say, first of all, what you're going to do is get Node installed on your computer, so nodejs.org. I'll leave that in the description or whatever. And basically what Node is going to allow us to do is it's going to allow us to run JavaScript on a server. So basically previously all that you could do was run JavaScript in a browser. So like if I just do like console.log and then something, then we can see that it gets logged. And that has to be done in a console. So that has to be done in a browser. So previously, JavaScript could only be executed in a browser by a browser, and you know, there would have been no like Node server or like JavaScript server. You know, you just couldn't do that. It had to be in a browser. But now we can do it. So basically, whenever you install Node, you just follow the installation instructions. Get this, recommended for most users. So you're going to come to your console, and you can just type in node -v to check that you have Node. You can do npm -v to check your npm. So we need both of these. So basically, Node is the runtime that we want. It's like the run. It's the like what allows us to run the Node code. It allows us to run JavaScript on the computer. And npm is basically a package manager, so that allows us to get modules very easily that we can use, different APIs that we can use in our applications. So once you've got this, then what you can do is I've just created a folder in here, vid1. So basically, you're going to want to come to this path then to start a Node project. So we can just copy and paste this in here. So I just switch my D drive. So basically what you can do is, I'll explain to you, you can basically just copy and paste this, and then you can just do CD, right click, and just get to this path here. So to start a Node project, the first thing we do is we type in npm init, and you can like type in a lot of different like options in here about yourself, about the project or whatever. And basically whenever this is done, we have a package.json file. So basically this is going to store everything that we need about the project. So if I just open this up here, so this is basically going to store, well, the most important thing it's going to store is our dependencies for the project. So the dependencies are basically modules that we depend on. So there are a lot of useful modules out there that can basically simplify what we're doing in the code so that we don't have to write it every time. So for example, one of the most common ones is request, or no, in fact, express. So we're going to be using express later. So if we type in npm I express, we should see the dependency pop up here. And this basically means that then the dependency express is stored in our node modules folder. So at this point we can delete the node modules folder. Then if we type in npm I again, it should reinstall express because we have this express as a dependency. So I have this project open now. So just to give you a very basic example of what Node does, we can just create a folder in here or a file called index.js. So if you're familiar with JavaScript, it's fine. If you're not, we're going to be learning anyway. So for example, a simple for loop. So for example, 10 times, and then we're just going to console.log I. So at this point then, to run this file then, we just type in, we must be in the directory. So as you can see, index.js is in the directory we're in command line. If you don't know much about command line or terminal, if you're on Linux, then I recommend that you go off and learn that. Just the basic commands so that you can navigate around the file system, and just that you know a few commands like dir and cd and stuff like that. So what we do is we type in node index in here, and as you can see, the for loop runs in JavaScript, and essentially basically most of the functions that are available to you in browser JavaScript are available to you in Node. So we can just run this, and yeah, that's basically all that we're going to cover in this video, just getting Node set up, what Node is, and what you can do with it. And in the next video then, I'll show you maybe setting up a basic web server so that we can make requests and show you how Node can handle requests like that. But that's been the first video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.